What's going on, y'all? It's your boy CD, Chloe's dad, from the Unnegated Podcast. I am 1/3 of the team that usually is coming to you guys on Wednesday. Tonight, I'm going to be doing something a little special. Usually, you guys will see Coop doing his unboxing, his hunt vids, but tonight, it's going to be my turn. Got a couple things in that I wanted to show you guys personally. So sit down, relax, and let's talk Gundams, let's talk manga, let's talk everything else in between. This is CD's playlist. All right, so I got a couple boxes in. First being from Newtype. I ordered a couple things. If you guys watched this week's episode of the pod, you know Austin is working on a Blue Destiny Unit 1. Coop is working on a Blue Destiny Unit 3. So, counts out the bag. I'm going to be working on a Blue Destiny Unit 2. This is one thing I've always wanted to do. I'm a big fan of the Freet. And if you guys don't know, the Freet's that blue-looking Zaku goof, the bright orange shoulders and the two swords in his hip. I did a couple of Freets about a year ago. So if you guys ever wonder where that Black TriStar kit was originally, it's actually a Freet. So this is something I've been really wanting to do. And now that they are doing 1 and 3, I mean, hey, it makes sense for me to do the 2. They're actually going to send both of these up to me so we can enter them into the IPMS up here in April, just like we did our group build. 3 different GMs. We sent it to Coop, and then they entered it at their local IPMS, the ODO. So, Blue Destiny Unit 2. I'm looking forward to building this. Stay tuned. Austin has already done with his. Some pictures are out now, but the finished ones, masterpiece. All right, so what else I got from Newtype? We got a couple Mr. Hobby products. The first and most important one being, this is the Mr. Color, Mr. Super Smooth GX 114. These are the top coat I try to use the most. It's been out of stock everywhere for a couple months now. So as soon as I see Newtype got it in stock, I had to grab these. I stand by these. I use these almost on every project when I have them available. Really, really smooth finish, but still gives you that vibrant color, but it gives you that flat look. So if you have the opportunity to grab some of these before they go out of stock again, make sure you double, triple up, because don't be surprised if you see me on the next building and breaking down on the Unnegated Podcast with a couple more of these, because these, gotta have them for every build. I also got a couple paints. First being a Gloss Black GX2 Mr. Color. You know, black, gloss black is the base that you want to use for anything metallic, so your silvers, your coppers, your gunmetals, your chromes, anything like that. You want to go over a gloss base. I haven't used this one before, but I needed some more black, so I just threw it in there to try it out. I will let you guys know how this goes, but the GX line has always been good to me, so I don't see any problems going with this one. The second paint I got was Tire Black. This Mr. Color 137, Mr. Color Tire Black. This is a great color for inner frames, hands, guns. I used to use this color a lot. I ran out of it, so definitely had to grab some more. And then the staple is some more primer, 1500 gray Mr. Surfacer. I have gone through maybe 3 bottles since I started painting, and I've painted a lot of kits, so this is gonna last you a long time. And it shoots nice and smooth off the gun. Comes on super flat, just like you're painting regular paint compared to some of the thicker ones. So I use this a lot. I have pink. I don't usually use white. I use a little black with gray. I can spray this on thick and get a darker gray, or I can give it a light coat and give it a lighter gray depending on the color I'm going to use over it. But this is a must when you're painting for sure. So that is it for my Newtype haul. And once again, is that Blue Destiny Unit 2, which is probably going to have the traditional colorway. And you guys will be seeing this at IPMS here at Renton Community Center in April. You'll see mine, you'll see Austin's, and you'll see Coop's all together, just like at ODO, but this time we'll be featuring the exams. Next up, we're going to be looking at a haul. Vulcan Hobbies sent over to me. Shout out to my man Chris over there. He's a good friend. You know, it's dope having a sponsor that's also just your friend. We don't always talk about Gundams. We don't always talk about anime. You know, we talk about sports. We talk about life. We talk about family. We talk about work. And he's just been a good friend to have over the last couple of years. So shout out to him. Make sure you guys are shopping with Vulcan. 10% discount code for you guys. He carries a wide variety of everything, man. So make sure you guys are stopping in, checking for him, and using the Undergate code because he's a dope person, man, and takes care of his customers. So let's see what he sent me. So if you guys don't know, I am the resident Kamen Rider fan on the podcast. I love all things Kamen Rider. I have 6 Kamen Rider kits. They're just behind these boxes here. But I'm a big Kamen Rider fan, man. Something about them cooler than Power Rangers. It kind of reminds me of my Beetleborgs. So Vulcan knows that, so he politely sent me over a few things. First being something I had never seen. This is a Hobby Japan Kamen Rider issue featuring the Joker here on the front. Usually these issues will talk about each one of the kits. So these are the Bandai Figure Standard kits. Really, really dope posable, super flexible model kits. If you want to get a break from Gundams, I always suggest diving into these because you can take really great photos. Photograph amazing. They do have a lot of stickers, but really good stickers. They're not like really trash quality, so you can put them on there, kick around. They have a lot of dope shots. I'm trying to convince Coop to get into these. So that's the front of the magazine here, like I said, with the Joker, and then another Kamen Rider here on the back. Still sealed, so you know I'll have to take this out and peruse through the pages, but shout out Vulcan because I was not knowing he was going to send me this, so thank you on that. Next up, going along with the Kamen Rider theme, he sent me the Kamen Rider 4s. This is one of my top 3 Kamen Rider suits. You kind of get that astronaut feel from him. He comes with a space drill and like a rocket ship arm. In the show, he features a lot of different like space objects that he uses as weapons. So here's 4s for you. I wish they would release like an option set for him too. I think that'd be dope. He's definitely gonna get painted though, so look out for that. Next up, he sent me Masked Rider Blade. This is one of the newer ones that came out last year. This is also one of my favorite Kamen Riders. The cool thing about this, he actually has an expansion set that comes separately. Of course, Bandai sells everything separately. That features a little more action poses and cards that he holds. So I'm definitely gonna have to go grab that now. And the dope thing about these Kamen Rider kits, they all come with stands too. So you can pose them on the stands. They're pretty cool action bags. They kind of use them on different kits. The female or the male plug is kind of specific for Kamen Riders. I've been able to model them to be able to use on Gundams too. It's a really good stand. So that's Kamen Rider Blade for you. And then next up, he sent us another group build we're going to be working on. We all kind of talked about these kits when they first came out as being something we wanted to do together, and I actually got a chance to build one a little early. That is that GM with the Gundam head on my page with the blue and white. Sent it out to Coop, but we all want to do another one of the same build. So Vulcan actually sent us 3 GM shoulder pods. One for Coop, one for Austin, and one for me to do. You know, we speak highly of the Origins kits. They're so amazing. And then for these to come with every weapon, we have the beam spray gun, the shoulder cannon, the bazooka, the standard beam saber, the standard beam gun that comes with the GM guard type, the shoulder rockets, the waist rockets. This is a steal of a deal, and I appreciate you, Vulcan. We're gonna do these right by you. Who knows, if you guys are going down to the Hobby Expo, you might see the unnegated version of these on the table as well. And then lastly, he snuck something else in the box. You guys know, as Coop would say, I'm an extremist. But even the extremist in me, I have not heard of this. This is Ryoku. It's Volume 1 manga. If you guys don't know, Grips, as we call him, he is also a big anime and manga head. We chat all the time about different shows that we're watching or reading. And he even stumps me sometimes. I think I'm an extremist. So shout out to Vulcan on that too. I'm definitely going to give this a read probably today. Just I can tell by the art style. Definitely going to enjoy this. So, yeah, man. Shout out to Vulcan. He is an awesome dude. Make sure you guys shop with him. Like I said, it's one thing having a sponsor, but it's another thing who's actually like someone that you can talk to on a daily basis. He's a good friend of mine, a good friend of all of ours, and that's why we really are excited to partner with him because he kind of stands for everything we stand for, and he's just a cool dude. And if you guys didn't know, he's having that hobby exhibition in August in Mobile, Alabama. It's the place to be. He's gonna have tons of surprises. He's gonna have tons of giveaways. He's gonna have a lot of awards. And all the best builders are coming there, including the Undergated podcast. We'll be making a stop down there. We'll be rubbing elbows with everyone. So it'll be dope. If you guys have the time to make it, please come down. It's going to be an awesome time. Check out our page or the Vulcan Hobby page for more details on that. But that's going to be in Alabama in August. And once again, make sure if you guys are needing kits of any sort to that Vulcan Hobby, use code Undergated Podcast 10 or Undergated 10 to get 10% off your order. Don't get back to us. We just want to be able to help a small business, and then the followers of the pod, make sure they're saving a little change in the interim. And then also don't forget, every Wednesday, 3 o'clock Eastern, Undergated Podcast is dropping. You see me, Coop, Austin, and any guests we have coming. We talk Gundams, mechs, anime, sports, and everything else in between. And then every once in a while, you get a special episode from me. And maybe we'll get something from Austin soon. And then you have Coop's Corner every other Thursday. So, to CD, Chloe's dad from the Negative Podcast, checking in with a pretty big unboxing. See you guys.